Yo, what's good, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So today's story time, man. I can't believe I haven't told this one yet. This is a school story time, specifically from middle school, and how I got expelled from my first day of summer school during middle school. Now, I don't know why I was even in summer school at this age, because in middle school where I'm from, you really can't fail. Like, you can get F's all year and they'll still move you forward, because where I'm from, high school is really the only thing that matters to colleges. So they would still pass you anyway. So I'm not sure why I was going to summer school. I think my mom just kind of stuck me in it because she wanted me to have like a busy summer. Because I can't lie, at this age, I was definitely getting into some trouble and stuff. So maybe it was just like a lesson she wanted me to learn. Anyway, yeah, today's story time was about the time I got sent to summer school and got expelled on my very first day in 8th grade. So today's story time did not start like any normal day for me. I woke up at 8:30 in the morning on a summer day because I had summer school. And trust me, I was upset. I was so pissed off. Like, I didn't want to talk to my mom. I was so mad she was sending me to summer school. So I got dressed. The bus came, picked me up, and I walked into summer school just real angry, real upset because it's fucking 80 degrees outside. There's no AC at the school. I'm sweating. And I go to my first class. I sit down, and it's all assigned seats, so I couldn't even pick where I wanted to sit. I was next to this dude. Let's just call this guy Anthony, okay? I got sat next to this guy named Anthony. And Anthony seemed like a cool dude. He looked at me as soon as I sat down, and he's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm like, what's up? He's like, I hate this fucking place. I was like, yeah, tell me about it. He's like, why are we even in summer school? It's middle school. Like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, what's your name? I'm like, my name's Austin. He's like, nice to meet you, Austin. My name's Anthony, but you're not going to know me for very long. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm getting kicked out of here day one, man. Like, I'm not staying here. I'm not going to fucking summer school. I'm enjoying the 2 months that I have off from this hellhole. I'm not going to be here all summer. I was like, what's your plan? He's like, you want to see? Follow me. And he gets up and he asks the teacher to go to the bathroom. So I follow him. I ask the teacher as well if I can go to the bathroom. The teacher lets us both go. We go to the bathroom together, and he shows me in his backpack what he has in there. And it's a giant confetti bomb. It's one of those things where you like pull something and it just blows up confetti everywhere. And I was like, what are you going to do with that? He's like, I don't know yet. Like, maybe you can help me. I'm thinking we either put it in this bathroom or we put it in the principal's office. And I'm like, all right, hold on, man. Like, don't include me in this right away. Like, if I get kicked out of here, I'm pretty sure my parents will put me up for adoption. So I don't know if I can do that. And he's like, oh, come on, man. Like, don't be a pussy. I was like, listen, dude, I don't know what my parents would do if I actually got kicked out of here day one. Like, I'd probably not have a summer at all. I'd probably be locked in my house all summer with just absolutely nothing to do. He's like, okay, fine. You're not involved at all. This is not you. This is all me. But if you were me, if you were in my shoes and you're about to pull a prank right now, what would you do? Would you put this in the bathroom or would you put it in the principal's office? I was like, listen, dude, if you're going to go that route and you're about to pull a huge prank, you got to fucking go 100%, man. You got to put that shit in the principal's office. And he's like, bet, I knew you were like me. I was like, good luck, dude. And I walk out of the bathroom and I go back to class. And I'm thinking to myself, was that really some advice I should have given him? Like, now I kind of am involved. And then I go in my classroom and I'm just sitting in first period. And Mr. Anthony doesn't come back. He's gone the whole rest of the first period. And my teacher was asking me, like, where'd Anthony go? I was like, I don't know where he went. Now I knew where he was. He was going up to the principal's office to pull that prank. So I was kind of worried at this point because now it kind of looks like I'm in on it. Like, me and him went to the bathroom, gave him that advice. He never came back to class. I did. So I'm kind of worried. So I get done with first period. I go to my second period class. And 5 minutes into it, an announcement comes on. And it says, Austin to the principal's office, please. And I get up. I walk out of the room. I go upstairs to the principal's office. And I walk into the principal's office, and I shit you not, there is confetti everywhere, all over the desk, all over the chairs, all over every single thing in this room, just covered in confetti. And I see Anthony sitting there with a smile on his face, and I see the principal sitting there with a very angry red face, and he's pissed. And he goes, Austin, do you know why I called you up here today? And I was like, I'm assuming it has something to do with all of the confetti all over your room right now. And he goes, bingo. I think you have something to do with that. You and your buddy Anthony here. You guys made friends pretty quickly, didn't you? And I was like, honestly, sir, I had nothing to do with this. He goes, oh, I'm going to find out. And also, you and Anthony went to the bathroom together on the cameras. And when I went down there, the bathroom was flooded. So I think you guys had something to do with that too. And I was like, I honestly didn't. And I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck flooded the bathroom? So my principal tells me to wait there while he goes and gets someone to help him clean up his office and to just sit there and wait with Anthony. So I sit in the chair next to Anthony's. My principal walks out of the room, and I look at Anthony, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to the bathroom? Did you flood it? He's like, yeah, man, I wanted to make sure I get expelled, so I flooded the bathroom and confetti bombed the principal. I'm like, dude, I was in the bathroom with you right before you did it. It's gonna look like we flooded it. He's like, yeah, man, I know. I wasn't really thinking. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna tell him that you had nothing to do with it. Don't worry. I'm like, homie, on the cameras, we walk in there, and then I walk out, and you walk out, and you go upstairs and confetti bomb the principal, and the bathroom's flooded. He's gonna blame me for flooding the bathroom with you. He goes, don't worry, man, I got this. So 5 minutes later, the principal walks back in the room with the janitor, and the janitor starts sweeping up the confetti. And the principal goes, all right, so here's the deal. You both are getting kicked out of this school. If you want to go to summer school still, you'll have to go somewhere else. And I'm pretty sure there's no other participating schools in the area, so you're pretty much screwed for the rest of the summer. And I'm telling your parents right now. And I was like, sir, I didn't do any of this, like, I swear. And then Anthony speaks up, and he's like, yes, sir, like, Austin did not do any of this. Like, the confetti stuff was all me. The flooding was all me. I told him about it. I asked him to do it with me, and he said no. So, like, this really is not his fault. And he goes, I don't believe you. But even if that was true, that would mean that you knew Austin, and you didn't tell me about it. And I was like, yeah, sorry, I just didn't know what to do. He goes, well, I don't believe you anyway, so you're still expelled. I'm like, okay, fine. So he calls up both our parents. Our parents come down to pick us up. And they were both very, very, very pissed off. And when me and my mom got in the car, I told her the whole story from start to finish. And at first she didn't believe me, but after telling it a few times and Anthony vouching for me on the phone, I got his number, she finally believed me, and I was able to go about my summer after that, not being grounded. So that was cool. It was kind of a win, to be honest. I didn't have to go to summer school, and I still got my summer. So honestly, the situation kind of worked out in my favor. Now, it could have gone a million different directions that were not in my favor, so I'm just very, very, very fucking lucky that it went the way it did. But Anthony, on the other hand, didn't have such a good summer. His dad proceeded to ground him for 3 months straight. I can't lie, I never talked to Anthony again after this because I'm pretty sure his phone got taken away, and I wasn't even that close with him, so after everything was done, we just never really spoke again because we didn't go to the same school besides that one summer school. So yeah, guys, moral of this story is just don't get involved with any situation like that ever. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, please leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. Also, after this video goes up, within the first couple hours, I'm going to be live on Twitch. So I'm going to leave that in the description if you want to come check that out and hang out for a little bit. But anyway, guys, that's the end of today's story time. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Peace. Like what's up? They leave me out for the dead, and now they know they're fucked. All my texts are unread.